it's been an action-heavy week for the market because on the macros front, we've got the trade data, we've got WPI numbers coming in, then we've also had the AMFI numbers that came in the week that went by. So much action has happened in terms of earnings and some major exits that we've heard, and that in a nutshell sums up all the action that we've seen on the street in the week gone by, and that has led to about a little bit of a trimming on the Nifty. We've ended with a hint of a negative bias on the Nifty, lower by about 0.8%. If I have to take you through what the sectoral tilt is looking like, the broader markets also ended nominally in the red, but the biggest losing sector was Nifty Metal, led lower by Hindustan Zinc. You had some massive cuts coming in on NALCO for a couple of days in a row, and that's the reason why Nifty Metal was lower by 1.8%. This was followed by cuts by in Nifty FMCG, 1.7% lower over there. Remember, Godrej Consumer Products was the biggest laggard because when Sudhir Sidapati's exit came as a surprise to the street, that stock fell 11%, and that's the reason why Nifty FMCG was also under pressure in the week gone by. This was followed by cuts in Nifty Auto, Financial Services, PSU Banks, Energy and IT, with Nifty Bank and Nifty Pharma seeing cuts of about 0.5% each, and Nifty Pharma was the least sectoral loser. Now talking about the positives, which were very limited because in the week gone by on the sectoral front, you've only had Nifty Media and Nifty Realty that have managed to end in the green, with a 2% uptick coming in on Nifty Media on the back of Zee Entertainment and Tips Music. Positive news for Zee Entertainment on the SAT front, so that's the reason why the stock did well on Friday, and that's the reason why the index has also done well. Other than that, you had lots of earnings actions coming in. You had Grasim that did well. On the flip side, Tata Motors was slightly under pressure. So those were some of the earnings to watch out for. Other than you've got Holasa Consumer, LG Electronics. Then you had some of the value retail names that came out with their earnings as well. So lots of earnings, lots of news. And of course, the biggest one was N. Chandra's resignation, or rather him not offering himself up for reappointment in Feb 2027 as the chairman of Tata Sons. That also came as a big surprise to the street, and that took a knock on some of the Tata Group of stocks. That's why the another reason why the Nifty was under pressure. All in all, it's been an action-heavy week, and we've ended with a hint of a negative bias on the Nifty.